Hello and welcome to Rob Hart Drum Studio. Today I'm going to talk about some basic brush technique. Brushes are probably the most underrated art forms there is, and it takes a lot of control and finesse to actually pull it off. So the first thing I want to do is mention about playing traditional grip or match grip. Pretty much nowadays you can do anything. It doesn't really matter what grip you use. I started out playing traditional grip, so that's really what I got comfortable with. So what I want to do is show you a left hand technique and how I make circular motions around the drum. What I'll be doing is using the side of the brush. I don't want to be too angled because that's going to give me a really jagged sound. I'll probably snag my brushes. So what I want to do is I kind of want to have a slight angle with the brushes to use the tip. And what I'll do is I'll use the whole real estate of the drum going around to make a smooth circle. So now what I want to show you is how I'm actually getting this technique with my left hand. Now what I've developed is a technique where I go from forward to back and then from right to left. And what I'm doing is I'm basing, extending my fingers and then retracting my fingers, and then also moving my wrist. So I'm getting a motion where I'm actually turning with my fingers and my wrist to make a continuous sound. So let me show you this really slow. So what I do is I go out and I'm extending my fingers, and then I'm coming back in and I'm retracting my fingers. And then I move my wrist from right to left, then I come out, then I extend my fingers, come back to the right, and then what I do is I retract my fingers. So the next thing I want to demonstrate is my right hand. And I want to mention that when I use the brushes, if I use the tip of the brush, I'm going to get a softer sound. And if I use the side of the brush, I'm going to get more of an accent with a scrape. Okay? So this is the right hand. So the next thing I'm going to do is demonstrate playing a ballad. Some people call this stirring the soup, some people call this figure eight. I gotta mention that a lot of the figures that I tried to do, the diagrams with brushes, never really helped me much. What I'm actually doing is I'm crossing my right over my left, and then what I'm doing is I'm crossing my left over my right. What I'm trying to do is play the full real estate of the drum without snagging my brush in the edges of the drum and not hitting myself. So it goes like this. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my feet. I want to mention that I'm playing heel down, and I want to get a very light, delicate sound. I don't want to overpower my brushes. I want to accompany myself playing the brushes. So you got to watch out with the feet because it's easy for the feet to get too loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other thing I can do is I can actually add a little bit of snap with my right hand to add a quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much. I hope you've gotten something out of this video. Please check out my website, www.robhartdrumstudio.com. Also, I am giving Skype lessons, so you can contact me through my website. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, as there's going to be a lot more videos coming out. Until next time, keep practicing.